So does it really matter what kind of lender you use when buying a house? Oh my goodness, it really does matter. So I want to talk about three different types of lenders you might find out there. So you've got your big box retail lender. These are the ones that sponsor Super Bowls, or they have stadiums named after them or something like that. Common household names. Those are your retail lenders. And then you've got your correspondent lenders. You may have not heard about them. They're not so likely to put out big advertising campaigns and things like that. And then you have brokers. And I'm here to tell you, brokers are better. And let me tell you why. So let's do a comparison, broker to the big box retail lender real quick. So the retail lender is spending millions and millions of dollars every year to get your business, okay? And those dollars come from somewhere, and sometimes it comes in the way of interest rates. So you're not typically getting the best rates and best programs available. They're typically going to be tougher to get approved for a loan through a retail lender than anywhere else. And retail lenders aren't going to be vested in your loan the way a correspondent lender or a broker is going to be, okay? To them, you're just a number, and I'm not kidding. You are a number. I've had clients come up 3 days before closing, and everything was peachy on their loan. No reason the loan should have closed, and the big box retail lender just walked away and left the client holding the bag. Now, luckily, for some of those clients, they come to a guy like me, and we turn around and close them. I had one of those not long ago, and 3 days from closing, he came to me, and within 8 days, we had that loan closed. And it had already taken 30 to 40 days with the retail lender to say, no, we ain't doing it. So that's one of the reasons not to go to a retail lender. Let's talk about the correspondent lender in comparison to a broker. So a correspondent lender, they work for one lender. This loan officer typically works for just one lender. Sometimes they have a few others they can choose from if it's outside what that correspondent lender can do. But typically they're tied to that lender, tied to that lender's programs. Nothing wrong with it. I did that for years. But the problem is for the buyer, for you as an applicant, is if you don't fit into their program, there's not a whole lot that they can offer to you like a broker can. So if you get turned down for a loan with them, a guy like me might be able to send you to one of my 40-some lenders that I work with and find a home for your loan and get that closed. These things are very important, and we close very quickly. Compared to the correspondent lenders and the big box retail lenders, we're going to get your loan closed in a very quick manner. All right, so I've even had jumbo loans that were cleared to close within 10 days. That is unheard of. If you go to a retail lender, it's going to be 60 days on average. It could be longer. And let me tell you, when you're trying to buy a house and you're asking a seller to take their house off the market for 2 months, for 60 days before it closes, that's a big ask. And for you to do that, you're going to have to come up with some money out of pocket to entice that seller to giving you that 60 days. And some sellers ain't going to have 60 days because they're in a job transfer situation. They need that house gone, so they may not even entertain your offer. Brokers are better. Come to me and find out why. My contact information is up here. And please like, follow, and share my videos. You may not be buying a home, but somebody you know might be looking for something. And don't you want them to have the best experience possible? God bless you. Have a great day.
Crazy.